Okay, in this video we'll learn how to use QBasic. Generally in previous versions of Windows like Windows XP and Windows 7, QBasic was installed using DOSBox, a feature of DOS, disk operating system. But in new versions of Windows like in Windows 10, particularly 64-bit operating system, this QBasic cannot be installed properly with DOSBox steps, and installing QBasic with DOSBox requires complex rules and complex processes to install it. So for that reason, nowadays a QBasic simulator is available on the internet, with which you can just download it from the internet and run the program. It will work QBasic for you just like with DOSBox. So for that you can see here a icon QB64 is there. This will work for QBasic. It is the QBasic simulator that will give you the QBasic platform where you can write your programs and execute your programs. You just have to download it from the official website of QBasic 64, and after installing it, it will run properly. Double click it and a window will appear. This blue colored space is for writing the program. It also has a menu bar in the top like file, edit. In the file, either new or new program, whatever will be written, that new you have to click. Generally it will, when you open for the first time, it will open a new window only. But still, if some previously loaded programs are there, previously saved programs are open for here, then to create a new program you have to click on file, then new. QBasic has two screens. One screen is for writing the program, this blue color screen, this is for writing the program, and another is an output screen for showing the result of the program. That is a black type of screen. So when I will execute the program, then you will come to know that the black screen appears. So first I will write the program here. A simple program for introduction I am writing. You can see there in QBasic, in the left hand side, the one numbering is there, 1. These are the line numbers. They are automatically given in QBasic. Basic has two versions, one is GW Basic, one is QBasic. In GW Basic, line numbers are to be given manually, but in QBasic, line numbers are automatically taken. You don't have to give any line numbers there. So one program is I'm writing to print something. I want to print computer. This video is just for showing how to execute the QBasic program. To open QBasic and save QBasic programs, I'm just showing it. Programs will learn one after another after these videos. Now I have written a simple program. It will print computer on the output screen. So this is the place where I have written the program. So this is the screen for writing the program. Now we can save this program from here. Without saving also we can execute the program by clicking on this run, then start, or there is a shortcut key for run in QBasic, that is F5. So either from here or by clicking F5 on the keyboard of your computer you can run the program. Run means execute the program to get the output. So if we click on this run start, it will take some time, then it will display black screen. This is the output screen where the result of your program is shown. So as I have printed computer in my program, so it is showing computer here. Now to exit this screen, either you can close from here, or it is written here, press any key to continue. You can press any key on your computer to go back to the program screen. So now you can see that again we have come back to the program screen, and QBasic Show contains two types of screen. One is program screen for writing the program, and another is output screen for displaying the output of the program. Now as I have written one program, now again another file you want to create, new program you want to write, then you have to click on file, then new. If you want to do that, it will say that this program is not saved because I have not saved it. So if I want to save it now, then I have to click it yes. If no, then it will disappear. So if I want to save it, I have to click on yes. Other option to save the file is file save. Here in the file name you have to give suppose I give the name test1, and the extension or the file type of this type of QBasic files is .bas. So you have to mention the extension with the file name also, test1.bas. If I write this and then if I click on OK, it will be saved as test1.bas. Otherwise it will show you untitled. That means from the beginning it will show you untitled. If it is not saved, it will show you untitled because you have not given any name. But after saving the file with your desired name, it will show you the name that you have provided. test1.bas, I have provided the name for saving it. So test1.bas is the file name of this file now. So it has been saved. If you want to create new file again, then you have to click on file new. You will see another blank fresh screen will appear for writing your new program. So by this you can perform the tasks on QBasic, and if you want to close the total QBasic window, you can just close in here from the top right corner.